Question number 3. First question. Let y equal to x square plus 4x plus 1 cube plus x cube minus 5x minus 2 raised to 4. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx equal to d dx of x square plus 4x plus 1 cube plus d dx of x cube minus 5x minus 2 raised to 4. Here we are using formula d dx of u plus v is equal to du plus dx plus dv by dx. Okay, now differentiation of this term 3x square plus 4x plus 1 square d dx of x square plus 4x plus 1 plus 4x cube minus 5x minus 2 raised to 3 d dx of x cube minus 5x minus 2. Here we used formula d dx of x raised to n is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. Okay, now 3x square plus 4x plus 1 square into this will become 2x plus 4 into 1 plus 0 plus 4x cube minus 5x minus 2 cube. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square minus 5 into 1 minus 0. Again we used that formula. So now this becomes 3x square plus 4x plus 1 square into 2x plus 4 plus 4x cube minus 5x minus 2 cube into 3x square minus 5. Now this is your answer. Okay, now second question. Let y equal to 1 plus 4x raised to 5 3 plus x minus x square raised to 8. Differentiate with respect to x. Here we are using u into v rule. dy by dx is equal to 1 plus 4x raised to 5. These two terms are in multiplication. So first time this term remains as it is, and differentiation of second term plus now second term as it is and differentiation of first term. Which rule we are using? d dx of u into v, that is u dv by dx plus v du by dx. Okay, now 1 plus 4x raised to 5. Differentiation of this is 8. 3 plus x minus x square raised to 7 d dx of 3 plus x minus x square plus 3 plus x minus x square. Differentiation of this is 5. 1 plus 4x raised to 4 d dx of 1 plus 4x. Here we used rule d dx of x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. Now 1 plus 4x raised to 5 into 8 3 plus x minus x square raised to 7. Now differentiation of this is what? 0 plus 1 minus 2x plus 3 plus x minus x square differentiation, okay, so 5 1 plus 4x raised to 4, and differentiation of this is what? 0 plus 4. Now if you want to simplify more, it's okay. If you don't want, then write down these terms and that will be your answer. But now what I'm doing, I'm taking some things common here. 1 plus 4x, here also 1 plus 4x, to the 4 to the 5 means 1 plus 4x raised to 4 is common. Second, here it is 3 plus x minus x square terms. Sorry, I did something wrong here. Raised to 8, 8, 8. So this term comes common. 3 plus x minus x square raised to 7 is common. What remains inside? See, 8 into 1 plus 4x, and here remains 1 minus 2x, and here what remains constant? Plus 5 into 4, that 20. This gets outside, so remains 3 plus x minus x square. Okay, now this become 1 plus 4x raised to 4 into 3 plus x minus x square raised to 7 in bracket 8 into multiplication of these two terms, 1 minus 2x plus 4x minus 8x square plus this becomes 60 plus 20x minus 20x square. Next, 1 plus 4x raised to 4 into 3 plus x minus x square raised to 7 in bracket 8 minus 16x plus 24x minus 64x square plus 60 plus 20x minus 20x square. Okay, now 1 plus 4x raised to 4 into 3 plus x minus x square raised to 7. Here square terms, this is minus 84x square. Now 20 minus 16 is 4x, 4 plus 24x is 28x, and that 60 plus 8 becomes 68. Okay, if you want to take out some common things, you can take, or you can stop here, or you can stop your answer at this step also. So this becomes dy by dx is this much. Now next question. Third one, let y is equal to x upon square root of 7 minus 3x. Differentiate with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to square root of 7 minus 3x d dx of x minus x d dx of square root of 7 minus 3x upon square root of 7 minus 3x whole square. Here which rule we have used? The rule is d dx of u upon v. For u upon v, first denominator remain as it is, differentiation of numerator minus numerator remain as it is, differentiation of denominator upon denominator square. Okay, now this becomes 7 minus 3x, differentiation of x is 1 minus x, this become 1 upon 2 root 7 minus 3x d dx of 7 minus 3x upon this square and square root get cancelled, this remains 7 minus 3x. Here we used rule of d dx of square root of x is what? 1 upon 2 root x. Okay, now if you want to make denominator same, then cross multiply this will become square root of 7 minus 3x whole square. 2 times multiplication of same things, and these two will be as it is, minus x, differentiation of this is 0 minus 3 upon this 7 minus 3x as it is to the power 1, and this 2 into, I will write down this term 7 minus 3x raised to 1 half. Now base is same, so we have to add its power. This become 2 into 7 minus 3x, square and square root get cancelled, minus minus become plus 3x upon 2 into 7 minus 3x raised to 1 plus 1 half. Now this will become 14 minus 6x plus 3x upon 2 in bracket 7 minus 3x raised to 3 by 2. Therefore, dy by dx becomes 14 minus 3x, 6x minus 3x minus 3x upon 2, 7 minus 3x raised to 3 by 2. This is your answer. Now for next question, fourth one. Let y equal to x cube minus 5 raised to 5 upon x cube plus 3 raised to 3. Differentiate with respect to x. Again we will use u upon v rule. Therefore dy by dx is equal to x cube plus 3 raised to 3 d dx of x cube minus 5 raised to 5 minus x cube minus plus x cube minus 5 raised to 5 d dx of x cube plus 3 raised to 3, and here x cube plus 3 whole cube whole square. Now here we use the rule of d dx of u upon v is what? V du by dx minus u dv by dx upon v square. Okay, now simplification. X cube plus 3 raised to 3, differentiation of this is what? 5 into x cube minus 5 raised to 4 d dx of x cube minus 5 minus x cube minus 5 raised to 5, differentiation of this term is 3 x cube plus 3 square d dx of x cube plus 3 upon x cube plus 3 raised to 6. Here which rule we are using? d dx of x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. Now this becomes x cube plus 3 into 5 x cube minus 5 raised to 4. This becomes 3 x square minus 0 minus x cube minus 5 raised to 5 into 3 x cube plus 3 whole square into 3x square plus 0 upon x cube plus 3 raised to 6. Now you can multiply this with this and that with this, and you can stop answer here. But if you want to simplify more, you can simplify it. Then how to simplify? Just take commons. Here x cube plus 3, again here x cube plus 3. So we will take x cube plus 3. Here is a cube and here is a square, so we will take square as common from these two terms. And from this term, this is to the 4th power and this is to the 5th power. So we will take x cube minus 5 to the 4th power as common. Inside a bracket remains x cube plus 3 into 5 3s are 15 x square minus, here remains x cube minus 5 and 3 3s are 9 x square. Okay, here it's x cube plus 3 raised to 6. I can write down this, okay, 6. So these terms get cancelled with this 6 and here only remains 4. Okay, now this will become x cube minus 5 raised to 4, 15 x raised to 5 plus 45 x square minus 9 x raised to 5 minus minus becomes plus 45 x square upon x cube plus 3 whole raised to 4. Now see, x cube minus 5 raised to 4 into 15x cube minus 9x cube, this is 6, sorry, x raised to 5, 45 plus 45, 90 x square upon x cube plus 3 raised to 4. You can stop your answer here, but I will go to next steps. I will take 3x square as a common from this term. So this x, okay, then what remains here? 2x raised to 3 plus 30. Okay, sorry, I can take out as a 6x square. 6x square, here remains x raised to 3 plus 15, correct, into x cube minus 5 raised to 4 upon x cube plus 3 raised to 4 dy by dx. This is your answer. Okay, you can stop early also. Now next question, fifth one. Let y equal to 1 plus sine square x whole square 1 plus cos square x whole cube. Okay, this type of sums you can solve multiple ways. I will go for simplest method. Differentiate with respect to x and dy by dx becomes 1 plus sine square x raised to 2 d dx of 1 plus cos square x cube plus 1 plus cos square x whole cube d dx of 1 plus sine square x whole square. Here we used rule d dx of u into v is u dv by dx plus v du by dx. Okay, now differentiation. 1 plus sine square x whole square, this becomes 3, 1 plus cos square x square into d dx of 1 plus cos square x. I will write down this term here, 1 plus cos square x whole cube to 1 plus sine square x raised to 1 means 1 only, this is okay, d dx of 1 plus sine square x. Here we used formula d dx of x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. Now next, here we can take out common Okay, I will not go for common first. 1 plus sine square x whole square into 3 1 plus cos square x whole square into differentiation of this term is 0 plus 2 cos x d dx of cos x plus 1 plus cos square x whole cube 2 into 1 plus sine square x into 0 plus 2 sine x into d dx of sine x. Now see, here again we used simple formula d dx of x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. You can write down that. Now next 1 plus sine square x whole square into 3 into 1 plus cos square x whole square. This becomes differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So I will write down minus 2 cos x into sin x plus 1 plus cos square x whole cube into 2 1 plus sin square x into 2 sin x. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Now you can stop your answer here by after rearranging the terms. Okay, I will simplify it more. I will take common first. From 1 plus sin x square, here it comes 1 plus sin square x common, and from this 1 plus cos square x whole square is common. In bracket remains 3 into 1 plus sin square x into, I will write down this as it is, minus sin 2x. I will write down that is a minus sin 2x by using trigonometric functions. And here remains plus 1 plus cos square x into, again this 2 is here, this 2 I took there, and this becomes sin 2x. Okay, here I used formula 2 sin theta into cos theta is sin 2 theta. Okay, now this sin 2 theta is also common, so I will take that also common. That's sin 2x is common, then 1 plus sin square x, here 1 plus cos square x whole square, I took that common. Now 3 plus 3 sin square x, this whole become minus because this is minus, so this becomes minus 3 sin square x, and here plus 2 plus 2 cos square x. At last that term is becomes like this, sin 2x into 1 plus sin square x 1 plus cos square x whole square. Now this becomes minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1 minus 3 sin square x plus 2 cos square x, and this is your answer. But you can definitely stop at this step. Okay, now this becomes dy by dx. This is your answer. Now we will move for the next question. Sixth one. Let y equal to root cos x plus root cos of root x. Differentiate with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to d dx of root cos x plus d dx of root cos of root x. So this will become 1 upon 2 root cos x d dx of cos x plus 1 upon 2 root cos of root x d dx of cos of root x d dx of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. Okay, now next differentiation of cos x is what? Minus sin x upon 2 root cos x plus differentiation of cos x is minus sin root x upon 2 root cos of root x into d dx of root x. Again we will use that formula at that step. This become minus sin x upon 2 root cos x plus, sorry, not plus, this become minus sin root x upon 2 root cos of root x, and this become 1 upon 2 root x. Therefore dy by dx becomes minus sin x upon 2 root cos x minus sin root x upon 4 root x root cos of root x. This is your answer. Now next question, 7th one. Let y equal to log of sec 3x plus tan 3x. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is what? 1 upon sec 3x plus tan 3x d dx of sec 3x plus tan 3x. Here we used formula d dx of log x is 1 upon x. Okay, now differentiation of sec x is what? Differentiation of sec x is sec x into tan x d dx of 3x plus differentiation of tan x is sec square 3x into d dx of 3x upon sec 3x plus tan 3x. So here we used differentiation of sec x is sec x plus sec x into tan x. Tan x and d dx of tan x is sec square x. Okay, now see, this is sec 3x into tan 3x. Differentiation of 3x is 3 plus this is sec square 3x and differentiation of 3x is 3. Now I will reverse this term. I will write down this as it is, tan 3x plus sec 3x. Now we will take common terms, 3 into sec 3x. If you take 3 into sec 3x common, here it remains tan 3x and here remains sec 3x upon tan 3x plus sec 3x. So this get cancelled out and this is your answer. Now dy by dx is what? It's simply 3 sec 3x. This is your answer. Now next, 8th one. Let y equal to 1 plus sine x degree upon 1 minus sine x degree. Now we have to use angles in radian. Okay, so now how to convert this degrees into radian? This will become 1 plus sine pi x by 180 radian. Similarly, this becomes 1 minus sine pi x by 180 radian. Okay, here I will write down 1 degree is pi by 180 radian. Okay, now if you want to rationalize it, it's okay. If you don't want, then simply use u upon v rule. Okay, so I will differentiate it directly. This become 1 minus sine pi x upon 180 into d dx of 1 plus sine pi x by 180 minus 1 plus sine pi x by 180 d dx of 1 minus sine pi x by 180 upon 1 minus sine pi x by 180 whole square. Which rule will be used? d dx of u upon v. This is v du by dx minus u dv by dx upon v square. Okay, now differentiation. This 1 minus sine pi x by 180 remains as it is, into differentiation of 1 is 0. Differentiation of sine becomes cos pi x by 180 d dx of pi x by 180 minus 1 plus sine pi x by 180 into this 0 minus sine becomes cos pi x by 180 into d dx of pi x by 180, okay, upon 1 minus sine pi x by 180 whole square. Now this becomes 1 minus sine pi x by 180 into differentiation of, see, this is cos pi x by 180 into differentiation of this is pi by 180 minus 1 plus sine pi x by 180 into minus cos pi x by 180 into this become pi by 180 upon 1 minus sine pi x by 180 whole square. Now you can stop here. After this minus minus plus becomes plus, and you can write down that term, and you can stop here. But if you want to simplify more, then take this term is common. Which term is common? That pi by 180 into cos pi x by 180. Here remains 1 minus sine pi x by 180. Here this minus and this minus become plus, so this term becomes 1 plus sine pi x by 180. Okay, these terms cancels these terms. This 1 plus 1 become 2. This remains as it is, 1 minus sine pi x by 180 whole square. So now next, this will remain pi by 180 into cos pi x by 180 into 2. This 2 divided, if after dividing it to 180, it becomes 90 upon 1 minus sine pi x by 180. Okay. Now remaining part is your answer in radian. So you can write like this: dy by dx is pi by, I will write down this like this, pi by 90 into cos pi x by 180 upon 1 minus sine pi x by 180 whole square. This is in radian, and if you want to write it down in a degree, then also answer will become dy by dx is equal to this pi by 180 as it is, pi by 90 is as it is, into cos x degree upon 1 minus sine x degree whole square. You can write down any one. Okay. Now for next question. Let y equal to cot log x by 2 minus log cot x by 2. Okay. Differentiate with respect to x. This become dy by dx is equal to d dx of cot of log x by 2 minus d dx of log of cot x by 2. Okay, here we used rule. It's very simple rule. This is d dx of u plus v is what? Du by dx plus dv by dx. Now differentiation of cot is minus cos x square log x by 2 d dx of log x by 2 minus differentiation of log is 1 upon cot x by 2 into d dx of cot x by 2, which rules we used. D dx of cot x is minus cos x square x. This is minus cos x square x, and d dx of log x is 1 upon x. Okay. Now next, sorry, minus cos x square x, sorry, this is not cos x square x, this is minus cos x square log x by 2 into this 2 is constant, so this become 1 upon 2x, differentiation of log x 1 upon x, minus 1, this become 2 upon cot x into differentiation of cot is minus cos x square x. Here we wrote that formula. This 2 is constant. Now this 2 cancels, so we can write down this like this: minus 1 upon 2x cos x square log x by 2, minus minus become plus, and I will end my answer at this stage: cos x square x upon cot x. I'm not going to simplify it further. Dy by dx is this. Now for next question. Question number 10. Let y equal to e raised to 2x minus e raised to minus 2x upon e raised to 2x plus e raised to minus 2x. We can use u upon v rule directly, or I will simplify it more little bit. E raised to 2x minus this will become 1 upon e raised to 2x upon e raised to 2x plus 1 upon e raised to 2x. To make denominator same, we have to multiply it. So it will become e raised to 4x minus 1 upon e raised to 2x upon e raised to 4x minus 1 upon e raised to 2x. E raised to 2x, 2x cancel. So this y will become e raised to 4x minus 1 upon e raised to 4x plus 1. Now differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is what? Dy by dx is e raised to 4x plus 1 into ddx of e raised to 4x minus 1 minus e raised to 4x minus 1 ddx of e raised to 4x plus 1. Okay, now e raised to 4x plus 1 whole square. Which formula we used? ddx of u upon v. This becomes v du by dx minus u dv by dx upon v square. Okay, now differentiation. This becomes e raised to 4x plus 1. Differentiation of e raised to 4x is e raised to 4x ddx of 4x. Differentiation of 1 is 0 minus e raised to 4x minus 1. E raised to 4x is e raised to 4x ddx of differentiation of 1 is 0 upon e raised to 4x plus 1 whole square. Here which formula we used? ddx of e raised to x is e raised to x and ddx of constant is 0. Okay, now next, this remains e raised to 4x plus 1. E raised to 4x and differentiation of 4x is 4 minus e raised to 4x minus 1 e raised to 4x, here differentiation of 4x into 4 upon e raised to 4x plus 1 whole square. Now we will take this terms common. 4 e raised to 4x into e raised to 4x plus 1 minus e raised to 4x plus 1 minus minus this becomes plus upon this term gets cancelled with this term. So this become 1 plus 1 2 and 2 4s are 8. So your answer is 8 e raised to 4x upon e raised to 4x plus 1 whole square. This is your answer. Now you can stop your answer at this stage also, that is fine. Now next, this is also a similar question. 11th, let y equal to e raised to root x plus 1 upon e raised to root x minus 1. Differentiate with respect to x. We get dy by dx is equal to e raised to root x minus 1 ddx of e raised to root x plus 1 minus e raised to root x plus 1 ddx of e raised to root x minus 1 upon e raised to root x minus 1 whole square. Which formula? That the same formula, d dx of u upon v is v du by dx minus u dv by dx upon b square. Okay. Now this becomes e raised to root x minus 1 into differentiation of e raised to root x is e raised to root x d dx of root x. Differentiation of 1 is 0 minus e raised to root x plus 1 into this becomes e raised to root x d dx of root x minus 0 upon e raised to root x minus 1 whole square. Which formulas we used? d dx of e raised to x is e raised to x and d dx of constant is 0. Next, e raised to root x minus 1 into e raised to root x, differentiation of root x is 1 upon 2 root x, okay, minus e raised to root x plus 1 into e raised to root x, differentiation of x is 1 upon 2 root x upon e raised to root x minus 1 whole square. Here we used one formula, that is d dx of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. Now take this term common, e raised to root x upon 2 root x remains e raised to root x minus 1. Due to this minus, this becomes minus e raised to root x minus 1 upon e raised to root x minus 1 whole square. This plus and minus cancels. So here I will write down this e raised to root x upon this 2 root x into e raised to root x minus square minus 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 2. So this becomes minus 1. So the final answer is dy by dx is equal to minus e raised to root x upon root x into e raised to root x minus 1 whole square. Okay. Now next question, 12th one. Let y equal to log of tan cube x into sine raised to 4x into x square plus 7 raised to 7. Okay. Now these questions have two methods to solve it. First, I will write down this method 1. Okay, I suggest which method you feels easy, you can use that method. Method 1, I will use log rule, y equal to log of tan cube x. After using log rule, this is in multiplication, so it gets converted into addition, plus log of sine raised to 4x into plus log of x square plus 7 raised to 7. Here which rule we used? We used log of a into b into c. ऐसा अगर होगा तो क्या होगा? So it will get converted into log a plus log b plus log. So this is the rule of logarithm. So it gets converted into plus. Now next rule. This power comes forward. 3 log tan x plus this becomes 4 log sin x. This becomes 7 log x square plus 7. which rule here we use? Log of x raised to n is what? N log x. Okay, this is our y. Now differentiate with respect to x. So this becomes dy by dx is equal to 3 into 1 upon tan x d dx of tan x plus 4 into 1 upon sin x d dx of sin x plus 7 into 1 upon x square plus 7 d dx of x square plus 7. Now differentiation of tan x, okay, here we used the rule d dx of log x is 1 upon x. Now see, differentiation of tan x is 3 into sec square x upon this tan x plus differentiation of sin is cos 4 cos x upon sin x plus 7 into differentiation of this is 2x plus 0 upon x square plus 7. So if you want to simplify more, so this will become 3 into 1 upon cos square x upon sin x upon cos x. So this cos x cancel with 1 cos x. This becomes 4 tan x. This becomes 14x upon x square plus 7. Now this becomes, okay, I write down side. Okay, no problem. I will write down here. It will become 3 upon sin x into cos x. I will multiply these terms with 2 with numerator and denominator. Other terms as it is. Now this becomes, I will write down directly 6 into cosec 2x plus 4 tan x plus 14x upon x square plus 7 dy by dx. Why this becomes 6? 3 to the 6 is okay, but here we used two trigonometric functions like 2 sin theta into cos theta is sin 2 theta. So the denominator becomes sin 2x and 1 upon sin x is what? This is cosec x. Okay, these two functions we used here and directly we solved that problem. Now this is the method 1. Now I will go for method 2. This is our question. Okay, so I will erase these two whole things, or no, I will keep things as it is here. Now I will go for method 2. Okay, method 2 is direct method. Directly you can write down differentiate with respect to x. So this becomes dy by dx equal to differentiation of this is what? 1 upon tan cube x sin raised to 4x into x square plus 7 raised to 7. Someone might feel this is lengthy method, but it's okay. I will give you two methods. d dx of tan cube x into sin raised to 4x into x square plus 7 raised to 7. Here we use rule d dx of log x is 1 upon x. Okay, now this is as it is 1 upon tan cube x into sin raised to 4x into x square plus 7 raised to 7. But for this differentiation of this term is what? Initially we will keep tan cube x into sine raised to 4x as a constant, d dx of x square plus 7 raised to 7 plus, now tan cube x into x square plus 7 raised to 7, I will keep it as it is, into d dx of sine raised to 4x, okay, plus, now sine raised to 4x as it is into x square plus 7 raised to 7 as it is, d dx of tan cube x, okay. Which formula we used? See, here we used d dx of, sorry, here we used d dx of u into v into w is what? It is uv, two terms constant, differentiation of one terms. Again, keep other terms constant, uw, differentiation of v, and last vw is constant, du by dx. In multiplication, at one time you have to differentiate one terms. Now next, now see, this tan cube x into sine raised to 4x into differentiation of this is 7 x square plus 7 raised to 6 d dx of x square plus 7 plus tan cube x into x square plus 7 raised to 7, differentiation of sine raised to 4x 4 sine cube x into d dx of sine x, plus here it becomes sine raised to 4x into x square plus 7 raised to 7. This becomes 3 tan square x into d dx of tan x. Which formula here we used? D dx of x raised to n is n x raised to n minus 1. This whole divided by tan cube x sine raised to 4x into x square plus 7 raised to 7. Now I will take some terms as common. Here it's tan square x, here is tan cube x, and here again tan cube x. So I will take tan square x as common, into here sine raised to 4x, sine cube x, and sine 4 raised to 4x. So sine cube x is common. Here x square plus 7 raised to 6. Here x square plus 7 raised to 7, and here x square plus 7 raised to 7. So I will take x square plus 7 raised to 6 as a common. So in bracket here remains tan x into sin x into 7 x square plus 7. Okay. Into differentiation of this is 2x plus 0 plus here remains tan x. So sorry. Here this term will not remain. Okay, so I will rewrite it. This is 7 into 2x plus 0. Differentiation of this goes out. Now here what remains? Tan x into x square plus 7 into sine cube is already out. So here remains 4, and differentiation of sine is cos x, plus here again sine x remains x square plus 7 remains, and tan square x is already common. So here remains 3 into differentiation of tan x is sec square x. Now whole upon tan cube x into sin raised to 4x into x square plus 7 raised to 7. So this tan square goes with this square, this sin square goes with this, sin cube goes with sin cube, and this term goes with these terms to the power 6. So what remains is your answer. This become 14x into tan x into sin x. Now next plus 4 x square plus 7 cos x into tan x, and for last one is 3 sin x into sec square x into x square plus 7 whole divided by, here remains tan x into sin x into x square plus 7. So this is your answer by second method. This is quite lengthy. You can use the rule of logarithm.